Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Movie Jungle. Number 1, Excalibur. The Legend of the Sword and the Stone got a dark and gritty adaptation with the release of John Boorman's 1981 film starring Nigel Terry, Helen Mirren, Nicole Williamson, Patrick Stewart, Sherry Lungi, and Liam Neeson. The film tells the story of King Arthur and his life as a ruler of the kingdom once he pulls Excalibur from the stone. There have been many adaptations of Arthurian legend over the years, but this one is included on this list mainly because of its stunning visuals. Although the story sometimes gets lost in the pomp and circumstance surrounding it, there is no doubt that visually speaking, the film is majestic. It's haunting and dark, as well as extremely violent, making it easily one of the most realistic takes on the legend. It's easy to get lost in the spectacle, even if the story gets a little lost in translation. Number 2, Lord of the Rings. Many said that J.R.R. Tolkien's masterful work could never be adapted for the screen. It was just too big and too unwieldy for anyone to really capture the essence of the story in the form of a film. A few tried, but without any real success. Of course, everything changed when Peter Jackson decided to tackle the project, choosing to make 3 films, each roughly encompassing one of the 3 volumes of the original book. Filmed over 438 days in New Zealand, the saga stars Elijah Wood, Sean Astin, Viggo Mortensen, Karl Urban, Andy Serkis, Liv Tyler, Hugo Weaving, and Ian McKellen. Like J.R.R. Tolkien, we're counting this as a single film which contains 3 separate volumes, each on building the last. The Lord of the Rings is the pinnacle of the fantasy genre for a reason, as it encompassed everything required: an epic quest, a magical sword, beastly foes, magic, betrayal, and redemption. But it's so much more than that. It's also interesting, fallible characters, lush scenery, and a story full of heart. There's a reason that it tallied 17 Academy Awards in all, and it's going to take something truly special to knock it out on the number 1 spot anytime soon. Number 3, the Harry Potter film series. The story of the boy who lived is one that just about everyone knows. Based on the books by J.K. Rowling, the film series follows the life and times of Harry Potter, the only person who even survived an encounter with the evil wizard Voldemort, as he tries to navigate not only a new school but also the newly magical world he's thrust into on his 11th birthday. The film stars newcomers Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint amongst a litany of talented character actors. Okay, so this one's cheating a bit, as we're including the entire film lineup in this entry. It's not that we don't have our favorite Harry Potter film, it's just that it feels wrong to not count the entire story arc as a whole. The film seamlessly blended a mundane reality with J.K. Rowling's magical one, creating one of the most beautiful and well fleshed out fantasy worlds ever. The people, the places, the things all feel like they're just around the corner. If only you just open your eyes to them. The world is so incredibly immersive that they built theme parks based on it, and there are plenty of people around the world who are still waiting for the Hogwarts letter to arrive. Number 4, Pan's Labyrinth. The 2006 Spanish-Mexican film was directed by Guillermo del Toro and stars Ivana Baquero, Sergio Lopez, Maribel Verdú, and Doug Jones. It tells the story of Ophelia, a little girl who must complete 3 magical quests in order to regain her immortality and once again become Princess Moana, ruler of the underworld. No one can deny that del Toro is a visual master when it comes to filmmaking, and this film is one of the reasons why. Lush and bursting, the film uses very little CGI, instead relying on animatronics and makeup. This gives it a grim yet spellbinding feel, sucking the viewer into the world along with Ophelia. Unlike a lot of fantasy worlds on this list, this one depicted here isn't necessarily all sunshine and rainbows, but it's that darkness that makes it that much more memorable. Number 5, The Dark Crystal. This 1982 film by Henson Associates, directed by Jim Henson and Frank Oz, tells the story of the Gelfling, Jin, and his quest to restore balance to his fractured world by replacing the missing shard in the Dark Crystal. The film has no people in it, and is instead comprised completely of puppets and animatronics, the latter of which was considered groundbreaking for its time. The film is considered one of the darkest things to come out of the Henson studio, the tone and majority of visuals in the film striking in stark contrast to the other works. What makes this film so special and unique is the rich, immersive world that they were able to create, and the fact that you care about what happens to these characters. It doesn't matter with their puppets, and that the world is make-believe and almost dreamlike.
In a place outside time lies a mystical realm of sound and vision.
That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.